All right, first pitch coming up. And starting this one, Mitch Keller.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Chase Mitra leading things off and takes a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
That one's in there, and that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2 now. He goes down looking. Here's Mike Tauchman. Tauchman hitting third in the lineup, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Sliced hard but foul. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And a good eye there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Andrew Benintendi steps up. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. That one missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teal. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering upstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swung on, belted. That's back. One runs in, off the base of the wall. A second scores as well. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-zip.
Bases loaded, and he drives them all in. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Miguel Vargas in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
Good job to fight that one off. Teal at second with 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. So 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Tim Elko. And it's fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. He'll score, and the lead runner holds on at second base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved.
The left-hander on now, Caleb Ferguson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 outs.
1 ball, 2
I don't
strikes.
think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now the lefty, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup, Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air, center field. Cruz gets under it, drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, and stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
To third, but it kicks foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and he'll be safe at first. One down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And ball 1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor sizing this one up, and there's 2 down. Ryan Reynolds here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that's down and away. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2-2. And they'll do it again. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. That's inside.
1 strike.
Sosa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Benintendi to the plate. Walked his first time. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Fouled off left side. No outs. Runners at first and second. Got it. And there's one down. And now the center fielder. Hunter Stratton on the pitch out. The pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one not close. Ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Cruz on the move. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Teal, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
Laser could be trouble. One run across. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. In there. He scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Miguel Vargas will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. In the air, right field. Reynolds sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. One down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 down now. And here is Jack Sawinski. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Two out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
2 out, space is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Chase Mydroth. The other way, and makes the play, and that's out number. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
Now pitching for Chicago.
0-1.
Number 45, Dan Altavilla.
Late on that fastball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next pitch is outside. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Andrew McCutchen now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And it's even up. And the slider just misses. McCutchen leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball one there. Runner at second, 2 down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slide.
And he got him. Strike. Back here at PNC Park. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Lenin Sosa. Foul ball.
You know, these White Sox really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Gonzalez is the first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. New pitcher on now, Ryan Borucki.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Tap foul at the plate. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Leisure goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a 2-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. That one ripped. That's back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Hayes at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. In the air, right side. And that is a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. And foul ball.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%. And I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th. So, man. Aboard Kyle Teal, the next to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of our
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dauri Moreta.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base hit. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 8-0. So a man at first. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Carroll gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He will score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now Brooks Baldwin. First offering and it just misses. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Out to short, Connor Falefa. On to first, 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Chase. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dennis Santana. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So digging in, Jack Sawinski.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now. Here's Joey Bart now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
That's ball 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The pitch to McCutcheon. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox take the season opener and move to 1-0. 9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.